What up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. This is just pretty much a continuation or a follow-up to my last video. Pretty much just wanted to go through some images and talk about some of the things that Michael the Archangel, Jesus, the Messiah, Shiloh, many different names that he has, and many different roles and positions that he's played since the creation of man. So I just wanted to go over it real quick so that we can promote Jesus and the Most High's message. You know, we get tired of hearing about what Satan is doing. And, you know, we know Satan, this is Satan's world. So he wants to be center stage. We see him in wicked videos where they're displaying images of sex and scantily dressed women and promoting drugs, and everyone says, well, look at this, Satan is doing this, Satan is doing that, you know, and it's true. But let's take a few minutes and talk about some of the things that Jesus or the Messiah has done and will be doing. As you can see him binding the great dragon that is depicted in the Bible in the book of Revelation. And this is going to take place after Armageddon, which Michael the Archangel will lead the army of angels against Satan and his horde of demons. And of course, Michael the Archangel, Jesus, he will be successful. And he's not going to destroy Satan at that point after Armageddon. As you can see, there's chains that are around this great dragon. So he's going to bind him and put him in the abyss for 1,000 years. And this is ordered by the Most High, his Father. This is what his Father wants, not Jesus. So he's not done with him after Armageddon. He has one more use for him. Let's go. Jesus and Satan are enemies. And as you can see, they're in an arm wrestle. And it's just a great depiction of the type of relationship they have. As you can see here in the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 9, it says, but when the archangel Michael, contending with the devil, was disputing about the body of Moses, he did not presume to pronounce a blasphemous judgment, but said, the Lord rebuke you. He's speaking to Satan, and this is about Moses, who led the Most High's people out of Egypt when they were in bondage for 400 years. And people were unfortunately worshiping Moses like he was God, so that when he died, Satan was trying to promote that by keeping his body remains so that people can worship his body remains. So there was a dispute in heaven, and Michael or Jesus, Michael the Archangel or Jesus were in dispute about this. So I'm bringing that up to let you know the type of relationship that's going on. But in the book of Jude, he did mention that he did not pronounce or presume judgment on him. He's letting his Father, who's going to handle the ultimate, what is the word I want to say? The ultimate fate of Satan. So what a display of humility from what people call Jesus as God. No, he's not. He's the Son of God, and he's going to let his Father pass judgment on Satan, not him. As you can see, the anger of the Most High is being held back until the appointed time when he will pass judgment on this wicked system. What a powerful display of animation here that shows the raft. You know, people might say, well, you know, God isn't doing nothing. I mean, people are getting murdered and all these mass murders and shootings, and people starving and homeless. No, he cannot wait to pass judgment, but there's things that must be done first before the Most High brings in destruction of this wicked system, and that's the sanctification of his name. His name needs to be sanctified so that all will know that he is Jehovah, that he is the Most High, Yahweh. I use the name Jehovah because that's the name that is mentioned in the Dead Sea Scrolls, the oldest documentation that mankind has. You could take a look there, you could see the name reflected thousands of times. Yahweh, the Most High, the Alpha, the Omega. And he will be using his son to bring forth the judgment upon this wicked system. As you can see him descending from heaven. What a beautiful sight. We're going to be so terrified of the things that are coming that we're going to see in this wicked world. And it's going to climax in Armageddon. First is going to be tribulation. And we're going to see things we've never seen before. And we're going to be trembling. But just at that point, when all is at despair, that's when Michael the Archangel will stand up or will descend down. The Most High will stand up and he will order his son and his army to come down and eradicate this wicked system under his control. The Most High is so powerful. We as humans we cannot see his face. But this is a good depiction of his powerful glory. And this is a good depiction of Jesus as the Son of God. That's his Father on the throne. Jesus is not God. He's not. This is a false depiction, probably put out by Satanists, atheists, people who want you to believe that Jesus is equal to his Father. And as you can see, there's that paganistic cross that Jesus is holding. And the cherubs look demonic, as you can look at their eyes. So people use these images to try to debunk Jesus, that he was a character that was man-made. So they put these images out here. This is a false image or a false depiction of Jesus. This is a good depiction of the Most High sitting on his throne. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay? And this doesn't give it justice. His throne is more abundant with the dynamic energy. There's actually 4 cherubs that are around his throne at all times. And as you can see, Michael the Archangel will have his army of angels that will come down. He's not glorified as a God. He's the Son of the Most High. I actually had a dream. I've seen this where I seen the Messiah. He kind of broke through the sky like that, as you can see. And I could just remember in my dream, we were all despairing. We were all like so glad to see him. Like, oh, there's Jesus. I mean, I'll never forget. I actually had that dream twice. I was kind of like those people down here. And we couldn't believe it, that he actually came on out and carried on the destruction of this wicked system, as you can see in the backdrop down there being destroyed. This is actually the picture that I saw in my dream. As you can see, people were hiding in the mountains as the destruction of this wicked system was taking place. This is a good parallel. The people over here are the true followers or who believe in the Messiah. And these are people who turned their back, who did not want to believe that there was a Redeemer. I mean, you don't want to find yourself on this side with your opinion, or you really have to use your logic There is a Messiah. There is a Son of God. Don't doubt it. How powerful this picture is. The Messiah with his army of angels. This is actually going on right now, y'all. These are the images that we want to promote. There it is again. How beautiful this is going to be when we see this take place. It's going to happen. They're going to come on out. And Satan and his demons and the wicked people that serve him on this planet, they're going to be trembling because they know he's coming for them. Oh, yeah. You know, I can't really... These images I'm getting are off Google, Yahoo. So this is a depiction of Michael the Archangel. Only problem I have with this image is that glow around the top of his head like he's God, but he's not. He's going to be the commander that's going to lead the army of angels against Satan and his demons. But the Most High is actually God, the Creator. But this just shows you a beautiful picture of what Michael the Archangel may look like. My mom was in hip surgery a couple of days ago. And while she was in recovery, I stepped out into the hallway and I saw this. This is what I saw in the sky. And it looks like an eagle with a worm in his mouth. So I did a lot of praying that day that she pulled through the surgery. She's in a lot of pain and had a hip replacement. But I just feel like the Most High is definitely with me when I look up into the sky and I see images like this. It gives me hope. And what I got out of it was that she conquered. Her faith in the Most High helped her through that surgery. And that's what we all need to keep in mind, that the power of prayer and faith, that he's with us. He lets us know. We just got to look up in the skies. Give away that road rage and fighting with your neighbors. Stop and pray and look up. There's another view of it, and that's the parking lot of the hospital. And this is what I saw. That to me it looks like an eagle with a worm in his mouth. Okay? Be patient. God hears your prayers. God's timing, not yours. So nothing's happening. I'm praying. It's your answers. He's going to answer your prayer. As soon as you throw it up there, it's already being answered. You just got to give it time. A couple months ago, I was in really spiritual despair. I was very discouraged. And I was so discouraged that I even broke down and teared and cried. That's when I said, hey, Most High, please just show me something to let me know that you're with me. And then I stepped outside and I went downstairs and I looked up and this is what I saw. It actually started breaking apart, but it was a huge angel in the sky. As you can see the wings there in dark, but then right below the dark wings, you'll see the body and then the feet that spread out. So it looks like it's in a angelic gown. Do you see it? So there's the wings there and the full body of the angel. It kind of broke up before I can get a picture of it. But this really helped me to pull through my spiritual despair. I was really discouraged. The Most High is with us all. So, Jay Chitown just wanted to really let everybody know to let's not stop having faith. Satan doesn't want to believe that he's that the Most High and His Son Jesus is with us. He is. I know we're seeing some wicked things in this world. Wicked, demonic videos, music videos. Are these Drake in these videos? What did I see? Nicki, Cardi B, that androgynous transgender is just Baphomet. These things are demonic. We're going to see some wicked things, everybody. So let's draw close to the Most High. No one can break your relationship with Him. As long as you have a personal relationship with the Most High and you obey the words in the Bible, remaining clean morally, being kind to your neighbor, even if they're wicked towards you, hold back your anger. Try not to curse. Don't return anger on the road rages. Remain calm and pray. Wave at them. Show peace to people who are trying to break your peace. And if you have peace with yourself, then it's going to just rub off on everybody around you. Even wicked people are going to be like, wow, this guy is at peace with himself. And they're going to flee. Or they may gravitate towards you to receive some of the blessings that you're getting spiritually. Jay Chitown just wanted to give you guys some encouragement and look forward to talking to you on the next video.